Today, 23rd August 2025, is the second anniversary of a historic moment that happened in 23rd August 2023 when the spacecraft named Vikram under the Chandrayaan-3 mission successfully softly landed near the south pole of the moon. This was considered as one of the greatest achievements of the Indian space odyssey and Indian space research, because prior to that day other countries have tried but they have failed miserably to land near the south pole of the moon, because the terrain is very inhospitable and scientists do not know much about the local environment. But Indians made it, rather ISRO made it, and all of us, all Indians, were very proud of that. But the central government and ISRO decided to commemorate this achievement by declaring 23rd August every year as a National Space Day. And today is the second anniversary of that fantastic event. This year's theme is Aryabhata to Gaganyaan, ancient wisdom and infinite possibilities. Because according to the scientists and according to the general people also, sending Chandrayaan, successful landing of Vikram, and the small Pragyaan Rover coming out of Vikram and going around for a little distance was just not another event. It showcased that within 77 years of India's independence, India has reached a position which has placed it among the top 4 countries in the world who have been able to achieve this. And this is a real challenge, this was a real challenge to the Indian scientists, because collaboration, international collaboration in these sort of critical projects are very difficult to come by. So the concept of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Viksit Bharat, with the aim to reach Vision 2047, the centenary of India's independence, already has started 4 or 5 years back, and Chandrayaan-3 was one of the best examples. Because Chandrayaan-3 was not just built by ISRO. Along with ISRO, 13 companies built Chandrayaan-3. If we remember the speech given by the Prime Minister on 15th of August this year, he mentioned that the space program, spacecrafts, different objectives of reaching to different places, not only moon, but near Venus, near Mangal or Mars for the second time, and to the space itself, is going on in a very fast pace. And by 2027, Gaganyaan, India's orbiter mission, crewed orbiter mission, where 2 Gaganyatris or astronauts will be going round the earth for at least 4 to 4.5 days. You should remember that this is a very, very critical stage of sending humans to space, because their security is optimum. So in that case, in coming year, 2 uncrewed missions will go, Gaganyaan missions, and then on 2027, probably in the first half, the 2 Gaganyatris, astronauts, will be sent to space. We know about this because in the recent times, in last 1.5 months, we have all come to know about Shubhanshu Shukla, who is a group captain of the Indian Air Force, picked out by ISRO and Government of India in 2019 among quite a number of Air Force pilots to get trained to be sent as Gaganyatris. In 2024, in January, Prime Minister and other people, experts, they declared 4 of them to be suitable for Gaganyaan mission. Out of those 4, 2 were chosen. One was Nair, another group captain, wing commander, and Shubhanshu Shukla. And starting from 2020 till today, Shubhanshu Shukla has gone through extensive training program, first in Russia, then in Bengaluru, then again starting from last October in NASA. And we know it culminated into Shubhanshu Shukla going in the Axiom 4 mission, reaching the International Space Station, staying there for 18 days, learning getting lot of experience learning lot of the intricacies of space travel, a space journey, and so on and so forth, and come back. Because Indian government believe his experience will be tremendously important for the Gaganyaan mission. So infinite possibilities. Yes, India is on the verge of a breakthrough, as if an explosion is going to happen in the world scenario in science and technology vis-a-vis India. Because not only in space, in every aspect of science and technology, India is moving so fast that soon, maybe within another 5-10 years, India will be considered as one of the top countries in the world, at least in science and technology, apart from economics and other things. So, the notion, the movement that has started, it is actually, this National Space Day is focused on the youth of the country. Because 60% of India's population is below the age of 35. Today's youth, another 15-20 years, will be running the show in space, in science, in technology. So they are getting motivated by the tremendous achievement and to showcase the activities, the success of ISRO at least, this National Space Day is playing a very big role. So in that sense, I believe Government of India has asked, requested every government agencies, whatever diverse type of activities they are doing, but in science and technology, to make some motions of spreading the good words of National Space Day. And we should understand that India is developing. Development of India means every citizen of India is going to get the benefit of it. Not only the pride, not only the geopolitical prestige, but the tremendous human potential that India possesses, which they were in the earlier times, as Aryabhata in 476 AD he was born, and he was the first person who gave us lot of ideas about space, about astronomy, about mathematics, about everything. Honoring him, 19th of April 1975, the first Indian spacecraft, Aryabhata, was sent onto space by Russia in a place called Kapustin, from a place called Kapustin. That was the beginning. And Gaganyaan is the latest. But this is not going to end. Only yesterday the Science and Technology Minister has declared a tremendously large rocket being built for sending 6.5 tons of payload to space. Even at the end of this year, ISRO will be launching a tremendously large payload of America, Bluebird. So, throughout the world, every country is looking after ISRO for a very satisfying, successful and low-cost launching of spacecraft. India is moving ahead. Our country is moving ahead, but every young people, every common person, every parents of young children should know what are the achievements of India at present, because that ultimately will motivate, will evolve into a scenario 10 to 15 years down the line where India will become a global leader.